This is a Fox News alert. We have major breaking news for you this morning. A plane carrying Polish President Lech Kaczynski and his wife Maria has crashed, killing everyone on board. The plane happened to be carrying some of the country's highest military, government, and civilian leaders.
Joining us now on the phone from Moscow is Karl Schreck, and he can tell us what is exactly unfolding. Karl, at this hour, we understand the plane was attempting to land in heavy fog. We're hearing some different reports this morning as to what may have caused this crash, and also read a report that they may have circled a number of times before trying to land.
Well, what the local officials are saying there in Smolensk, that's a city about 200 miles west of Moscow, they said that the pilots were in fact advised to land in Minsk in Belarus because of the poor visibility. But apparently, the reports are that they decided to continue on and try to land.
Karl, you are in Russia where this plane was headed. Can you tell us about what was so significant that a plane carrying not just the president and his wife, but the head of the national security, the president's chief of staff, the head of the national bank, and the list goes on and on throughout the entire government. What was it they were heading to in Russia that would require so many important officials?
Well, what it was the 70th anniversary of the massacre of Polish officers during World War II by Soviet forces. This was in the Katyn forest out near Smolensk, and this is as far as Poland is concerned, this is one of the great crimes against of the 20th century against their country, and it's been a touch point for a lot of tension between Russia and Poland, and so the whole government was heading over here to attend the commemoration ceremony, and Polish Prime Minister Tusk was already in Russia, having met with the Prime Minister Putin.
And Karl, Poland's former president Lech Kaczynski has come out with a statement about the bitter irony of having lost so many government officials just as they were headed to commemorate that. The intellectual loss, he says, for the nation is enormous. For the second time, part of the nation's elite has been ripped out. We will have to work long and hard to fill this gap. Things will not be like they used to be. We will see how life is of so little importance. How is Poland coping with this massive loss this morning?
Well, I think that people are in shock here, and people, of course, are in Poland. The shock must be tremendous. The irony is absolutely is just horrific and shocking.
Yeah, to say the least, unbelievable. Both in Russia, both touch points there for the Polish government. Karl Schreck, we appreciate you joining us this morning. We'll touch base with you a little bit later.